Okay, there. All right.
Well, 10 more seconds.
Should have explained all that.
There we go. And then you see how, I don't know if you noticed, it was all wrinkly for a second. Now it's
It
smoothed
was,
down.
yeah.
That's still a little dusty or a little matte looking.
Mm-hmm.
So in another couple seconds here, that dullness will go away.
I've smelled that smell before, man. I've smelled that
There it
after
is.
the.
See, now it's like glass.
Yes.
So now I gotta go right here. Yeah.
The hands of a professional right here.
You've done this a couple times, haven't you?
Yeah, a few thousand probably.
Man, it just kind of like sucks itself right to it, doesn't it?
And then boom.
Look at that, man.
Transfer
Isn't
the
that cool?
image.
Yeah, that's very nice. Yep.
There's something.
I want that instead. I think this stuff is bottom wire. That
Oh,
looks too
okay.
cool.
All right, yeah.
Don't you think
That'll
that
look
looks
great
cool?
on, especially on a big skull like that. Then
I'm
what we
worried
do
about
is
the
we
bob
take
wire
those.
not being enough.
What's that?
I'm worried about the bob wire not being enough.
Yeah, it might be too much white. Yeah, and then we just hit the clean button. It takes hot water from the heat chamber here, pumps it across the surface, carries all the excess inks and just
Washing it away.
The activator is, I think it's alcohol based, and it just produces
I-
water and evaporates off.
I told you I smelled that smell before. Now you
Yeah.
just say alcohol base. That's what I knew. I smelled that smell somewhere.
Like a
I mean, you
martini
can't smell on this
kinda,
camera,
you
but
know?
boy, that is a strong smell, and that's it. The alcohol base. I smelled it at the Roadhouse the other day. I think on the corner of
How
Dixie.
long would you, so like you got that film off, you could do another one right away?
Yeah, just that shiny stuff's got to run off there. A lot of times what I do is I use this bar. For bigger pieces, these are dams, and I got other bars over here that go in between, like we're doing an ATV fender or something big.
Right.
But what I'll do is I turn the pump off, and there's no bubbles from the pump, and just pull this over. Even if there's a little bit of the alcohol floating over here, then we're ready for another one. So when my buddy gets here, he'll be able to set up quick, because he'll be cutting film for me once he gets familiar with what sizes I need, or I can make a mock template or something for him. Tape them off, and then the tape, what I was doing with the tape here, so I don't have to mess with these, the tape acts as the dam. If I just put the film on there and spray it, it just expands and just starts to go away.
The
Or
tape
you can-
holds it in position. The masking tape.
Yeah, and you can, a lot of guys, the other big company, they don't suggest using tape. What they suggest doing is just scoring the edges. Put little cuts in it, and when you put it in the hot water, they'll start to roll up, but they can't roll any far. Each one rolls up and bumps into each other. The edges, where the cut is, they only roll so far. So you don't have to waste the tape, but it's a pain in the neck to work with.
Right.
When you cut it, they tend to want to roll up themselves just from being on the roll.
Oh.
So by using the tape, it kind of stiffens it up.
So you
For me, it's
obviously,
easier.
you obviously know what you're doing. You got a plan here. You got a plan.
And then, I guess, I don't know if I seen, did I show you that Harley I did?
So just tell you, zoom in.
There, but.
Actually, I was here when the Harley came in,
Oh, okay.
but I never seen you when you finished it.
Here's a picture of it. Oh, you know what, we just put in the new flyer too.
Wrong way, Rich.
And then sharp.
Because you got all the parts out here. but
Oh,
you-
okay,
you
yeah.
dipped
Oh
it
yeah, I
yet.
seen a picture of it out there.
Yeah, they blacked out all the chrome and stuff, and matter of fact, my buddy just printed up new flyers for me. So I grab a couple of those when you first open it. There's a picture of that Harley there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Looks like what model is that? A Super Glide. Street Glide. That's
yeah.
what I had one. I had one.
Did ya?
Yes,
Okay.
I sold it. I had an
All
06. First year they built them. The
No kidding.
06 Street Glide.
Yeah,
Cool bike.
so that worked out
Very
good.
nice. Now, did you dip these two right here? I dipped them in pretzel. Okay, here, let me
They
stop.
probably have a